Alright guys, so I have here my fully assembled 3D abstract name sculpture. So I kind of went on with our techniques that I went over from the previous videos. And so we have our sculpture here. We have our stands right here that help have our letters stand up straight. So it's important that we have these little creases right here so that we can make sure that our letters stand up, and we can apply glue right at the end of it, and so we glue it onto our foundation here so that it can stand up. I did the same thing here with the E. You guys can see that right there. And you know, in between the E, I went on ahead and added the R, kind of like right in the gaps of the E right there. And then there's our little green period there too, as well at the end of the R. So this is how my 3D abstract name sculpture came out to be. Now I'll just kind of give you guys a little rotation, get a full three-dimensional view of how this 3D abstract name sculpture came out. So this is pretty much how our 3D abstract name sculptures should look like. Remember, at least having at least 3 characters or at least 3 letters in our names. You guys can go ahead and use any kind of name that you go by, as long as it's appropriate, and just as long if it's more than 3 letters. And it's going to be super important that we get color and a design, an abstract design, on both sides of each letter, as you guys can see here. See, each letter each letter has an abstract design and color on both sides. It really gives that 3D abstraction to it. So this is how it'll look like. You know, these are not going to be super big sculptures. They're going to be pretty more or less kind of small enough where possibly, depending how you arrange it, you can possibly even break it down and fold it and maybe put it in your notebook, or you can just go ahead and possibly we may be able to find some space here in the classroom, possibly, but don't count on it because as we all know, we're kind of using a very tight space here, but we'll go ahead and try our best to see what if we can find a resolution or problem solve with that. Okay guys, but this is our 3D abstract name sculpture, so I can't wait to see what you guys come up with within the next week or so. Alright, and I'll see you guys back in class. Peace.